Good morning. It's Loren Lockman from the Tanglewood Wellness Center in Costa Rica. And I've been asked a question this morning. Is there really a problem with eating nuts if nuts are organic and properly soaked so that the enzymes are active again? Is there some reason not to eat them? The answer is yes. Hope that helps. Nuts and seeds are very concentrated sources of fat. Okay? They're very difficult for the body to break down. That fat can stay in your bloodstream for up to 12 hours. Do we really need this concentrated fat? I think the answer is no. In most cases, we do not. If a body is working well, we should be able to relatively easily get the fat we need from everything we're eating, including the watermelon and papaya that you've been eating, and mangoes, etc. Every single thing we eat, every single living cell contains fat. Okay, and we don't need very much. More isn't better. So why would we eat fat? I would turn it around. What would be the benefit of doing this? Now, every once in a while, I'll eat some nuts, including recently. But it's not something that I would recommend doing as a regular practice or something that I would say is beneficial to you. Okay? Now, let me point something out that's interesting about this, because there was a study published a couple of years ago that said that eating a small handful, I don't remember the quantity, of walnuts every day was good for you. In fact, the healthiest people were the people that included some walnuts in their diet every day. Anybody notice an issue with that study? No? Okay, well, here's the issue, and this is going to be an issue with almost every study that's published. See, it's never about the actual information, it's about how we interpret it. And the problem with these studies is that who are they looking at? The average person, eating an average diet. What this study told us is that if an average person eating an average diet includes a few walnuts in their diet, they're better off. Does that mean that you and I, with clean bodies, eating an optimal diet, should include some walnuts in our diet? It does not tell us that. It doesn't mean that. Most people find that once their bodies are really clean and well functioning, they don't feel better with nuts. They feel worse. It feels like a bit of a burden. So personally, I try to avoid them most of the time. We'll have them on rare occasions when, a special meal or something, but otherwise I would avoid them. And I'd encourage you guys to avoid them too. I don't think you need them. I don't think they're going to benefit you. And if you are, if your body's wanting fat, needing extra fat, which is rarely the case, because we had a conversation a couple days ago. Do you need to drink milk to make milk? Do you need to eat fat to make fat? So your body needs more fat. That does not mean you need to eat more fat. One of the reasons that fat makes people fatter is because it contains more calories than starch or protein. So if you're eating the same quantity of fat as something else, you're consuming more calories. But we don't need to eat fat, and because there's issues with how our bodies process it efficiently, I see no reason to eat a lot of concentrated fat. If you do want fat, avocados, fruits are much easier for the body because the enzymes, as the avocado ripens, the enzymes break the fat down into fatty acids. Your body doesn't have to do that work, okay? Even in a soaked nut, your body still has a lot of work to do. Now, an unsoaked nut, forget about it. That's the hardest thing you can digest. Okay, don't do it. Okay, but I personally, I don't recommend them. I don't think they're optimal. I think you'll be moving yourself away from functioning as well as possible by eating nuts and seeds, any more than necessary. Any other questions about that? No. Okay, hope that helps. I'll see you next time.